It's semi-raining weather, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to stop working on my shed / tiny house altogether. What I'm going to be doing is taking the tarp off, folding it up, the bricks too, and I'm going to be screwing down the sides of the boards and then starting to screw together the wall. So I will show you that in a fast forward motion in this video. Hope you like it. My camera keeps on turning off while I'm trying to record the fast forwarding motion videos, but what I did was screw in each side with 2 screws each on each corner. I used this little handy thing to help me hold the middle part because it has a seam right there, and then I had to screw in 4 screws at an angle. And then I'm going to do the same thing on that side. And then I'm just going to screw in 2 screws each side for these boards, measure them out, make sure that they're about 24 inches apart. And I'll show you that when I'm done. Okay, the basic wall part is done. I picked it up and tested it to see how heavy it was. And it is on the heavy side, but it's bearable for me alone to pick it up and set it on the side of the platform. I still need to put some boards in between so that it'll be extra sturdy, and I still need to cut out this part so that I could put the window there, but not until after it's stood up and everything like that. And then build the frame for the window. Still thinking about how to do that. I have to do some more research on how to install windows or how to build the frame for the window. I'm still going to be doing the vaulted ceiling, so it'll be more extended out there too, so it'll be even heavier. I might have to have some help putting up the walls and screwing them down, and then obviously it would need some support on the side, so I'll put 2x4 holding it for temporarily, and then when I get the other walls up, then that will hold it completely. So yeah, that's what I have done for today, and I think I'm gonna tinker around and do maybe a few more short boards in between today, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. Mom's been in the tough shed thing for like the last 3 minutes, and I don't know why. So this is what I have so far. This took a lot of angle cutting, 45-degree cutting for the top part and the side, and then the middle wall supports. So I have this, the bottom part of the wall and the top part of the wall, like the attic type thing I'm gonna build. Not sure if it's gonna be like completely closed off or if it's gonna be like half attic, half vaulted ceilings. Yeah, I'll figure that out once I get there. But this is my wall. I'm pretty proud of myself for building this part because I thought it would take a lot more math than it did, but it was pretty easy. Yep. And then there's two 12-foot boards together right here. I think that's what I'm going to go with, 2 of them instead of just the one, because it's the whole 4 inches right there, and if I only put one, it'll be like only covering half of that board. So I'll be putting 2x4s on the roof part and then on the walls, and then just one 2x4 on the rest of it, if that makes sense, and then another double 2x4 on the other side. I don't know. Does that make sense? So I still haven't screwed in anything, and on this side, obviously I screwed in all of that side, and then I still need to do this side. Then this, I think I will put a 16-foot 2x4 all across the top middle of the roof, and that'll support it. I'll screw in on both sides these boards to that 2x4. When it's up, I'll put that roof together. Goodness, I have no idea if any of this is making sense. It's been a long day. I've been working hard. But yeah, as you can see, that pile over there, I cut all those at a 45-degree angle on each side to make the roof later on. Alright, so that's all I have updated right now. What are you guys doing? My first wall is complete. All I need to do is have people help me lift it up and screw it down, and then put little boards on the sides to make sure that it stays up. Yeah, I'm done with this wall. Yay! So it was too heavy to put the whole thing up at one time, so I took this top part off of it and then just did this, lifted this part with my mom's help and screwed down the boards, and then put these little 1x1s or 2x2s on the sides to support it, and then my mom and I did the top part. We had to break it into 2 pieces to get it up there with just 2 people. So that's what I have so far. I'm not going to do the roof boards until after all the walls are done and all of this part of the floor, because it's going to be 2 layers. This part of the floor is done because I'm afraid of heights, and that's really tall. So I'm going to have like those boards helping me get up to that high of a place and then start putting the roof boards on. That's what I have so far. What I do every night after building like for hours at a time, take a shower, and then I just relax because my muscles are sore. Like they're getting used to being worked out all the time and lifting things. I'm getting stronger and stronger, but I'm still sore. Like I need rest. But I figured out that the roof is gonna be too steep, so I'm gonna have to recut like all of the work that I did yesterday with that big pile of 2x4s, and with them being the 45-degree angle, I'm gonna have to either cut them down to like 40 degrees or 35 degrees. I'm gonna try 40 degrees and see if that's like good enough, because I still want the vaulted high ceilings and like the second floor to be like as tall as I am in the middle. So I will see how that goes. I'll definitely keep you updated.